Hulk smash! Right through barriers to information access. What does open access do for professional researchers that strictly subscription, pay-for-play access cannot do? Well, open access facilitates the sharing of research with a wider audience. That's what it does. Open access has the power to accomplish significant breakthroughs in human knowledge and understanding by more readily expanding influential information to the hands of those working to advance whichever Project X they are currently working on. Open access can be a force multiplier with exponential benefits. Did you know UC Davis has an open access policy? Technically, there are two policies applicable to all 10 University of California campuses. One policy is directed at Senate faculty members, and one policy is directed at non-Senate University of California employees. The policies, implemented on July 24, 2013, and October 23, 2015 respectively, commit authors of scholarly articles to depositing works to open access repositories, whether an article is submitted to an open access journal or a subscription journal. These policies represent significant strides in the open access movement, but the greatest barriers to their success are awareness and compliance. So how do you ensure you're in compliance with the University of California system-wide open access policies? By visiting your UC Davis library, of course, but there's no need to physically visit the library. Submitting to a repository can be accomplished online. Our first stop for all things open access at UC Davis is the library's LibGuide on the topic. This LibGuide contains a great deal of useful background information, links to the policies, answers to frequently asked questions, instructions regarding depositing articles to repositories, and links to the repositories themselves. If we glance at the LibGuide, our first stop on this main tab is just some basic information and links to the most common things that a user will access. But we also have a tab that explains why open access is important, a tab to the University of California's open access policies, and additional information on the topic. However, if our sole purpose is to submit an article to a repository, this main tab and clicking on Deposit will take us to where we need to go. We go to a link to the whole of University of California's open access policies with a link to deposit your work. Scrolling down the middle of the page, we see there are two options, one for Senate faculty and one for non-Senate University of California employees. You would simply select your campus. Each option has a quick start guide. And for example, the Senate faculty quick start guide lists 4 steps in the instructions, and the entire process should take no more than 10 minutes. So by sharing impactful research with a wider audience that may not otherwise have legitimate access to that research, ideas can be shared more quickly and easily. This sharing may both help advance similar research projects occurring on opposite sides of the globe, or prevent researchers from duplicating effort unnecessarily. But most importantly, through more effective sharing, human knowledge is advanced for the greater good. Go Aggies!